Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here. If you're new to the channel, I am a part-time reseller and pick up things at thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, that sort of thing, and then sell them for more than I paid for them online, primarily on eBay.
Mountain Man
Treasures.
What I'm doing now, I'm actually heading over to it's called the Bargain Basement. It is a little church-run thrift store, and I signed up. Sorry for the bumps. I'm driving. That was a little bumpy. I signed up last week to be a consignor with them. Now, they sell things for the most part at garage sale type prices, right? You're not going to get a lot there. But I've got some stale inventory. I've got some stuff that I picked up that it turns out it's just not very good. And so this is a way for me to recoup some of my losses off of that stuff. I'm going to give it to them. I get 50%. They get 50%, and that goes to some of the stuff they do with the church. So that's not a bad thing. I don't mind that at all. And I do tend to go in there and pick up some deals anyway. So I figure I'm going to turn some stale inventory, some not great inventory over to them, turn that into a few bucks, and then use those to buy the few gems that I find in there time to time. I think it's going to work out pretty well. So we're going to do that. I put together some bags of toys, some plush, stuff like that. We're going to drop it off with them. It's the first time I've dropped anything off with them. The rules, it looks like, I can drop off up to 12 items, no more than twice a week. So we've got, I don't know, I've got 8 or 10 things in there. Nothing big. This is all stuff they're probably going to put 50 cents or $1 on. But it's all going to add up. So I don't mind doing that. And while we're in there, I'll look around a little bit. We might give you a walkthrough with me as I go through there. And then a little bit later tonight, we got bumps coming in. A little bit later tonight, I'm supposed to meet up with a Facebook Marketplace buy. Not a huge buy, but I found they listed a whole bunch of Xbox 360 games. They're selling them for $5 a piece. Most of them, at a glance, weren't great, but there is one of the games on there is the Simpsons game. Now, some sell for more than others, but I'll put up a thing over here. This game sells pretty well. I'm paying up for it a little bit at $5, but especially if it's complete, if it's got the manual and everything, it's going to sell really, really well. So you don't get quite the return that you would get if you were buying this thing for $1 at a garage sale, right? Which I've bought Simpsons games for $1 at a garage sale and sold them. This is going to sell very quickly, though. So I'm okay with spending a little bit more on what I'm considering a sure thing. We're going to make some easy, quick money. They also have a set of these things over there. We're going to grab that as well. They're asking $20, and I'm probably going to pay it. Again, the return on investment, not as high as I'd like, but it seems like it's a fairly sure thing. So we're probably going to pick that up as well. But I'll let you know when we pick those things up, and we'll see what other trouble we can get into today. Right now, I'm at the Bargain Basement, so let's go drop off that stuff and see if they've got anything there. park on the way in. I thought, okay, well, if there were any great clothes, he found them. He didn't have anything. He didn't find anything today, and there wasn't anything great in there today. At least not that I saw. And Mark had already cruised through there, and he didn't find anything. But I grabbed a couple of things, and I think we'll do okay on them. You saw those Miss Me jeans, I think. I didn't film a lot in there because it's kind of small and it gets a little bit awkward. So, and who wants to watch people flipping through clothes racks anyway, right? So, I did grab those Miss Me jeans. I noticed on the tag it says, that they sell for $100. Maybe they were originally purchased at that, but that's not what they sell for on the resale market. Anyway, $10 is a lot to pay up, but this is a place where I actually will pay up a few times just because they are doing a lot of good for the community. They turn half of that money back around to various programs that the church does. So I'm okay paying up a little bit, and paid $10 for those, which, like I said, is quite a bit. But there is a sold comp for about 28 of that specific model. Sold comp of about 28 plus shipping. There's, I think, 2 others listed. I'll put up over here. I think there's 2 others listed right now at about that same price point. So I'll price under that. I'll price it like $24.99 plus shipping, and we ought to net about $10-12 on those. So that's not bad, right? I'll take that. I also picked up that pair of New Balance slides. Those actually are probably the winner of the day. I'll put up, so there's not an exact, but the New Balance 801 slides, pretty good comps. Now, some of the ones that sold were like the very wide ones, which are of course going to command a little bit more money, but I think ours will do okay. I'll run them through the wash. They're actually pretty clean, but we'll run them through the wash anyway, just to brighten them up a little bit. Put the comps up over there and show you at least sort of. I didn't find any just like that, but that gives us a good idea. I only paid $3 for them. So that's probably our big winner of the day in terms of ROI. Though, I don't know, maybe percentage-wise, these guys, I'm going to put them up over there. I've got 2 Mary Kay items. Mary Kay does sell on eBay. You've got to get it for the right price, but I've done very well on Mary Kay here and there when I found it at garage sales and that sort of thing. Picked a couple up at thrift stores here and there. These are from 2010. But you know what? Folks love what they love. And as long as you put on there that that's when it's from, you're fine. And folks will still pick it up. So these are going to be like 15-ish bucks, probably. Free shipping. I'll put comps up over here. I haven't looked them up yet, but they were 50 cents a piece. And I picked up 2 of them. They're 2 different ones, so I can't combine them, which is a bummer. You can't lot those up, but I think they'll do okay, and they're going to ship for a couple of ounces, very, very cheap, and we'll make pretty good return on a 50-cent investment on each of those. So percentage-wise, maybe those are our best ROI, but the shoes probably the highest dollar amount that we're going to get. So that's what we got there. We're going to hit pause and pick it up here in a little bit when we go to get that marketplace stuff. Didn't get any video while we were driving. It was dark. Wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway, but went and picked up that stuff from Facebook Marketplace. We've got the Simpsons game for the Xbox 360. Prices for this a little all over. They have dropped a little bit now that I've looked them up, but still very good. And the sell-through rate on this is super high. I think on the low end, I ought to be able to get about $30 off of this thing. We paid $5. So that's not bad, right? And the other thing that we got is right here. Let me take this out. The first one, there's a couple games. We've got Lips. Again, this is for the 360. So we've got Lips. This is like a karaoke deal. Here's this one and this one. Okay, so we've got 2 separate games. Now, the Simpsons game is like new. It's the case is very, very good. The disc, there's no scratches. It's got the manual. Now, these are complete. They've got the manual, but they're a little scratched up. They're used. I mean, they're not in bad condition. They're surface scratches. They still play just fine, she said, but they are a little beat up. So I'll sell them as acceptable. It's not really a problem because these aren't where the money is. I mean, I'll bundle it together, but it's not going to hurt the value that much. The value is in, well, my daughter was playing with it on the way back. This is part of the microphone. Here's the top of it. Let's just set that on top there. We'll show you what it looks like. Maybe. There we go. So here is one of the microphones. And it also comes, one game comes with one comes with the other. Here's the other one. So we've got both the microphones, both the games. You bundle these together, and there's several sales like that, about 45 bucks. Some have priced it lower, like 35, and it's sold too, but there are multiple comps for the bundle of those for about 45 bucks. So that's pretty good. We paid 20 for that. So 25 for everything. And between the two, we ought to get like 70, 75 bucks. So that is not a bad return. I will take that. I think the mics will sell pretty quickly, but the Simpsons game is going to sell very quickly. So that's probably going to be on that's going to come. Sorry, that's going to be on a what sold very, very soon. So that's our day today, guys. Quick little thrift haul and then a marketplace pickup. You got to be creative when it's the winter and there are no garage sales. So you make the money where you can, but I think we're about a month away from garage sales. So I'm very, very excited. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I sure appreciate it. Like the video, comment if I missed anything at the thrift store, or if you got any questions, comments, whatever, put them below. That certainly helps me out as we're trying to build subscribers. We're pushing towards 350. That's very exciting. Hoping to hit 500 before long, hopefully during garage sale season. Okay, quick bonus video time. I've been seeing that there have been fantastic sales on shoes at Ross, so I thought I'm going to check my Ross. That's my Ross. No fantastic sales on shoes here, but I did grab a pair. I tend to every now and again do a little bit of retail arbitrage, and picked up one pair of shoes. Let me show you what I got. We got this pair of Nike Air Max. Very cool colorway. Got the grape on there. These are really, really neat. And I paid up for these. I paid $59.99 for these. But the thing is, there's 11 listed, 21 sold of just the generic shoe itself, right? And then you have to narrow it down, look at size. Well, the ones selling them the most, they've had multiple sizes from 8 all the way up. Well, all the way up through 10 are sold out. They're out of stock. So the only shoe available in size 8 of these is a guy trying to sell them for like 150 bucks. It looks like they sell pretty well at like $109.99. So that's where I'm going to put these at, because these are size, can you see in there? Where are they? Where are they? That's not in that one. Yeah, there it is. It's size 8. So these are the only size 8s available, or will be, under 150 bucks or something. So it's got a really solid sell-through rate, so I didn't mind spending up because I think they're going to move quickly. And that's what you got to do sometimes with retail arbitrage. The return isn't quite there, but at 60 bucks, if I can sell these for 110, basically plus shipping, we're still going to make some pretty good money. But it's a bonus. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.